I heard of this Japanese town that replaced humans with scarecrow-esque dolls known as kakashi. Hundreds of them. Naturally, I had to go and see it for myself. This is Nagoro village. Tucked into a valley on the island of Shikoku, the village has developed a bit of a personality. It's filled with over 300 of these dolls spread throughout the village. They are everywhere. Some more obvious than others, each one often representing a real person with a name, age, and a personal history. And incredibly, nearly each and every one is handmade by a single person. In 2002, when Ayano Tsukimi returned to the village from living in Osaka, many of the people she knew were long gone. And in time, she found herself populating the village with these kakashi dolls. As these things often do, it started with a single doll to stand as a scarecrow and protect a field. But more on Ayano-san in just a minute. As with many places around the world, Japan's countryside towns and villages are struggling to maintain any sense of appeal to the younger generation who would all rather live in the big cities. Nagoro village is a shining example of this, with only 27 remaining residents, all of whom are close to or past retirement age. And unsurprisingly, there are no children. The local elementary school, while upkept, has been abandoned for over 20 years now. We had the chance to enter the gymnasium.
この人形っていうのは毎年いろんなテーマを作ってやってて、で去年は運動会いうような形、これが綱引きって言うんだけどね、これ全部綾野さんって人が作るんだけどね、その前の年が阿波踊りだ、祭りっていう題で。
The scale of this entire thing really starts to hit you when you see the gymnasium. And when he points out once again that all of this is made by a single person,
これ全部綾野さんって人が作るんだけどね。
it all becomes vastly more impressive in every way. The detail that goes into each and every one of them is mind-boggling. In fact, the gymnasium isn't even the only building in the town filled with these kakashi dolls. It's almost frightening in a way.
This is amazing.
ちょっと遠くで離れると本当になんかあるみたいでね、あっていうような感じで、車運転してたらよく間違うのよ。うわ、人がいてると思ったら人形だったり、夜危ないの。分かっててもおるみたいな感じ。
Can you imagine being a completely unsuspecting person just driving through here? The worn-down, nearly abandoned feel of Nagoro gives the village a creepy enough feel as is.
何歳ぐらいかな、もう70になるおばあちゃんやけどね、おばあちゃんにとってここの辺りの人は元気よ。おばあちゃんに見えないわ、今日も畑してたけど、ただまあもともと趣味で始めたやつなんでね、もう自分が作ってこうどんどんやっていく方なんでね。
The locals are very aware of the looming fate of their village, and they're actually quite happy when people come out and share their story. Nobody wants to be forgotten.
As interesting as this place is, it really serves as a reminder of Japan's dying countryside lifestyle. I wonder what the country is going to be like 10, 20, 30 years from now. The town is also quite small. Just around this corner and down a bit is the start of the town, and then just around this corner up here is the end of the town.
I took a bit of extra time to walk the streets and really get a feel for Nagoro. It's an inspired little village, and more than anything, this visit simply piqued my interest and made me want to know more. I hope I can make it back someday. I hope we all can.